Hello Gemini, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Gemini placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. Alright. Okay, first of all, I just want to say holy cow. You've got the 9 and the 10 of Cups. You've got the Lovers right here all in a row. You've got the Ace of Cups right here. I'm feeling love and happiness, maybe relationships, and feeling good about who you are and the person that you're with and your family situations. That is fantastic, you all. So I can't be for sure if you guys are already in a relationship. Maybe this is like a rebonding or a renewing your vows, getting married, getting engaged, that kind of thing, moving in together. Or if this is more of a brand spanking new relationship that's coming in for you guys, that's putting you guys over the top. It could be someone that you know at your job or at your work. Whenever I see these two together, for some reason I'm feeling like love may be coming, maybe intermingling with your finances, which makes me feel like this could be somebody that you meet at work or that you work with possibly. And the two of you guys could be bringing in some sort of financial gain. Now down here I have, it's almost like you're feeling a little bit, I can't be for sure if it's financially pinched or if you're feeling a little bit isolated, or a lot of people are working from home nowadays. So some of you all may be feeling a little bit isolated and not as, not getting out as much as you used to, and feeling a little bit alone or not talking to people like you used to. But I'm going to take some clarifying for some of these down here, and I don't want this to be an issue right at this moment, because these up here are really telling a full story all in itself. Now I have a feeling some of you all may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's where this Knight could come in. It could be an actual person. So if you look at it this way, you've got love, which is just you guys bubbling over with love and happiness right here. You've got the Lover's card, and then you've got an earth sign. So you guys may be falling in love with an earth sign. This may have something to do with it. Now on the flip side of him, he could be an energy. So sometimes when he's an energy, it could be you guys trying to take it slow and easy and making sure that this relationship, you're taking the right steps instead of jumping into it or rushing into anything. You may be taking it slow in this relationship. That's what this Knight can mean. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So it could be an actual person, or it could be your energy. Now on the flip side of that, even, it could be what he stands for, which is moving slowly and absolutely doing things the right way. But now sometimes it's making you feel like you're being tortured a little bit, maybe not physically, but you know what I mean. And then you've got this financial loss, or feeling penny pinched, or feeling like your finances are not what they should be, or maybe just feeling alone and isolated. I'm going to take real quick, I'm going to take a card for this 10 of Swords and this 5 of Pentacles, and let's see what this tells us real quick, okay? King of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it's emotions. Hold on 1 minute. Look at it down this way. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. You've got the 9 of Cups. This is financial. This is happiness, emotional happiness. And then you've got the King of Cups. So you guys may be dealing with a water sign as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I'm thinking either on one hand it's an actual person, on the other hand this is your emotions, and you guys are taking more control over your emotions. Sometimes, especially if you guys are getting into this really good relationship, or rebonding or rekindling, or having a a big anniversary or something like that. This could be you guys wanting to get away together, possibly, with this Ten of Cups. Whenever you see it, it looks like a cabin or, you know, a romantic place, but it could be a home. But I'm feeling like that some of you guys are really wanting to spend some time with this new person in your life, or rebond or rekindle an old relationship, possibly. Or it's a big anniversary of some sort and you would just want to get away. Let's take one more for this King of Cups down here. Just waiting for one card without throwing the rest of them all over the place. Sometimes that's hard. I want this one. Three of Pentacles. Hold on. This could be creativity, this could be a hobby, this could be something that you are trying to learn or trying to explore, possibly. Maybe that's where these are coming in, financially and emotionally, something new that you guys are wanting to learn or do or create or make something. I'm going to take one more. Honestly, I think maybe it has something to do with this relationship too, like slow and steady and taking it easy and making sure that you're doing everything the right way. Ooh, Five of Wands. What's that all about? You know, whenever I get the Five of Wands, it's almost like there's just a little bit of sprinkle of drama that pops into your life. So is the drama coming from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Or is this just drama that's going on in your mind, at your job, at your work, your co-workers? Usually when I see this, that's how I feel. It's always like that one person that wants to stir up nonsense in your life and then run away from it and just let you deal with the drama. You know, sometimes they even make up stuff so they can see what your face is going to be like when they tell you something, or drag you into something that you're not interested in being dragged into. That's how I feel about that Five of Wands. So let's move on. I think that's just going to be a minute of nonsense there. Just try to stay out of it if you can. Come on, one card. There it is. Four of Swords. It's almost like you need to rest, you all. Hold on. Rest, recuperate. You're tired. You're worn out. You may have been working too much. You may need a vacation. Maybe this is you guys going on a vacation, renewing your vows or something like that, or just getting away with your loved ones. This new relationship possibly, but it looks like you're just plumb wore out right here. You're tired and you've got to recharge your batteries, basically. Sometimes you just go and you just need to rest and give yourself a little extra sleeping time and a little recuperation, basically. Let's go with this one. The Magician. Hold on. You guys are manifesting something that's important to you. I believe, you know, it has something to do with this relationship. Maybe this is the first time you guys have been away in a while. Maybe this is a big reunion of some sort. Maybe this is like an anniversary or renewing your vows. Maybe this is you guys seeing each other for the first time if you've been dating over, you know, seas or over the internet or something like that. Whenever I see the Magician, it's almost like you guys have realized that no matter what it is, that you guys can create it, you guys can build it, and you guys can make it happen. And that's how I feel about this Magician. Now, financially, emotionally, and you're making it happen. You guys can do whatever you set your mind to do, and whatever you push yourself to do, you can create it, you can make it happen. And that's how I feel with this Magician. No matter what it is, you guys can think about it, pray about it, and make it, and create it right before your very eyes, really. You'll see it starting to come together. I'm going to stop there with the Magician, and I'm going to go to this Five of Pentacles here. Try not to throw these cards because they do get slippery and they just want to. The Knight of Cups. You know, he stands for romance, you all. Hold on a minute. He's about romance. He's about asking you out on a date. He's about Prince Charming to a certain extent, or having a crush on somebody, or asking them out, or giving them flowers, or I feel like this could be a romantic reading for sure. He's all about romance. He could actually be a person as well. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He's on a horse and I see water. You guys may be traveling to the water or going on a vacation. I want this one right here. Almost Temperance. More balance, more moderation, going with the flow. One more. The Moon card, intuition. Hold on a minute. You know, the Moon card is about your gut and your instincts and your intuition. You guys may be getting a higher dose of intuition and just knowing lately. Sometimes the Moon can be something that's been that you may find out something that you didn't know before, and it may be bringing out different ideas or thoughts or information that you guys may have not known in the past. But I think it's has more to do with your intuition and your gut feelings. So always go with your gut, okay, you all? It's kind of important. If you don't, you always regret it. Let's take one more. Hold on. Three of Wands, your ships are coming in. This is almost like communications, information, opportunities, something that you've put out there into the world you're going to receive back. Some kind of answer, some kind of acknowledgement, some kind of acceptance, something to that extent. I almost really do feel that you guys are in, some of you now, not all of you, but a handful anyway, are in some kind of a relationship online, and that you guys may be coming together possibly for the very first time. Now for others, this could be you guys going away on the water, on a boat, in the ocean maybe, and going on a little vacation. But there is something here that makes me feel great about this reading, and it's about love and happiness and relationships, and everything's just kind of flowing, you all. So I do believe that there may be something that kind of puts you at that crossroads with that Two of Swords up there, but I don't think that's going to be a deal breaker. A lot of times whenever you have this Two of Swords, you kind of feel like, okay, here, if I should do this or should I do this, and you know, you kind of put them together. Maybe this is trying to see if the two of you guys should work together or should move forward or move somewhere different possibly. Maybe you're even considering moving overseas or to a different area or different location. This can go in a lot of different directions, but overall in general, this is a love reading, you guys. And it tickles me to see this because I have a feeling that this person is someone that you care very deeply for, and someone that will care for you just as much right back. And I think that this could be something that is going to be a lot deeper than what you thought at the beginning. If you guys have already been in a relationship and you've been with this person for a while, sometimes you kind of do your own life, and then eventually when you do have time together, you have this rebonding moment, or this, and maybe this is renewing your vows or going on vacation together, or just, you know, being together in one way or another. But this is all about a relationship, and it's all about a great relationship that's going to make you happy, absolutely tickled. And this Ten of Cups, something that you guys are creating, or you guys are bending over backwards to have a better bonding moment, possibly. You could either be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Either way it goes, I feel like you guys are going with the flow. Your intuition is going to get stronger. You're going to know what you should and shouldn't do. And I believe it's going to feel right, and you guys are going to really be happy in this relationship. And if you're, like I said earlier, if it's already, you're already married or something like that, this is a rebonding, a falling back in love with each other moment, honestly. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, let's take one for the side over here. Reach out. Reach out. Is this someone you have never met before but you've communicated? Is this someone that you haven't seen in a while? Or if this is like your loved one that maybe you guys haven't spoken in a while, or maybe you guys both work in different places. There's something going on here that makes me feel like you guys may not have seen each other for a while. Let's take this one. Peaceful resolution. Wow. Maybe this is a making up kind of a moment. Maybe there's something going on here that you guys have had disagreements about, and now you're moving back towards each other a little bit. Maybe the two of you guys have worked together in the past, or you met this person at your job or at your work, possibly. There's something here that makes me feel like that you guys are about ready to be happy. And I think for some reason you may have been struggling to either hide it or not acknowledge it, or pretend like it wasn't there, and the next thing you know, you just finally open up to it and realize that this is important in your life. If you guys need to reach out, now may be the time to do it. And I do believe if you guys have been arguing or quarreling with someone, I think that it's going to turn out way better than you expect. But this is, to me, really about a really good relationship, you all. And I think you're going to be tickled. This is a great reading. It's all about love and happiness, and you guys finding peace and joy and all of that good stuff. It's a really beautiful reading. Seriously, Gemini, it really is. All right, you all. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. Please remember, if this doesn't resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future, okay? Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's when you stumble on the reading. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.